running back to our room. We are going to do an amazing experience
that you will see in a minute.
Yeah, we have just 10 minutes time to go back and grab our equipment and be back here
to get a boat.
You will see why. Hi guys, we are going to see Chris, and we are going with a boat with him to see probably a crocodile.
Let's go.
Exciting.
Okay. Let's do this.
Go. Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Sara.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you guys.
Hey man, Ciaran. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi.
Sara.
Nice to meet you guys.
All right.
Travel around, they've got all sorts of gadgets.
Cool. We like gadgets.
Super psyched about learning about crocodiles.
How waterproof are your gadgets?
This one, no. The
No?
drone is not. The GoPro, yes.
Okay.
And the iPhone, yes. But
We'll try not to get you splashed on the boat then. We'll take it easy. We're gonna go cruise south about 30 minutes on the boat. And we got a little croc in a trap we're gonna go take care of.
Where? Yeah.
We set the trap. Is that? Yeah.
Or not.
Good to go? No, I think 6. 6. So the croc we're going to get right now, we've been trying to get a nuisance animal from down here on the ocean side, a large 10-foot crocodile that we're not really sure of his intentions, but it did seem like he was coming to attack this teenager when he was out there snorkeling at night off a dock. So we've been trying to trap him for the past 10 days. And then this afternoon, a little crocodile went in the trap. Nobody's seen the big guy in a couple of days, not in that area. So the little guy, he's not troublesome. He's not doing nothing wrong. He's not bothering no one. So we're gonna pull him out. We're gonna tag him, measure him, and then we're just gonna let him go on the spot. Just tag and release. No need to relocate this guy. He's not very large, not showing any dangerous behavior. The lady that lives there where we have the trap, she doesn't mind having him there, which is great. I love seeing examples of people coexisting with the wildlife like that. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a quick bing bam boom, get him out, get him tied up, get him tagged, and let him go again. That's the plan. You never know what's going to happen with crocs. They're always a little bit...
That's why we are excited.
They have a habit of messing with your best laid plans, but we'll see what happens.
We're going to seem like we really know what we're doing, and then the crocodile's just not going to do anything we want it to do. Yes, a little more forgiving of females, you know, coming in. They might, just stay a good distance away, but if another male comes in who's like a threat, they're going to fight, or one's going to move away.
Usually the smallest sizes of clutches you're going to see for this species are going to be 20 or 30. They're going to average between 30 and 50. Is going to be an average size clutch for this species. Ciaran, get up there on the right hand side, mate. Please. Our organization is called ACES, the American Crocodile Education Sanctuary. We primarily deal with crocodiles, the American crocodile out here on the island, but we do go all over the country to catch and deal, or at least respond to calls about nuisance and problematic crocodiles. Our goal is to keep crocodiles safe and people safe. Sometimes the crocodiles are posing a threat, sometimes it's people posing a threat. So our main goal right now is conservation of this critically endangered species here, the American crocodile.
okay, let's see if we're gonna find the crocodile in the cage and be able to tag it and release it.
We're using a cold bird trap. I don't need to probably get a good view of it here. It's probably the best kind of trap you can use to get crocodiles, because there's no way of smashing it, breaking it apart. We used a net trap the first time, and you have all these reinforcements around it and everything. We had the chicken at the back, same idea, but the croc can see the chicken. So this big guy, he wasn't afraid at all. He just came in and he ripped the net apart and tore the chicken out. So that's why we had to bring in the big guns, and
yeah.
it worked for a crocodile, just not the right one.
You can come on down.
Yeah, if you want to have a
We can?
peek at
Yeah,
him.
come down.
It's probably the safest time to come close to him. Not going where you are. the American crocodile. So
Just a little guy.
Can I come?
Yes, yes.
Great.
Well, he's a bit bigger than 7.
I thought so, man. Look how wide he
Yeah.
is. Do you think maybe he is the croc and they just overestimated him?
No. Go get me another top jaw rope.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a little bigger than 7.
He's got his mouth open. He's pretty unhappy with life.
Pretty upset.
Yeah, he's pretty upset. I think this might actually be the croc we were looking for. He's bigger than I thought.
That is not so small.
No, he's not. He even tricked me. He had most of his body under the water.
They make different sounds, or
Yeah, they're really vocal.
oh,
So right now he's that hissing thing, that
Yeah.
that obviously that's a warning. He's what's that?
That side.
There's nothing to see.
anything.
It's blocked off. I mean, you can stand back there, sure,
There is not like.
but no, you can't see through because I have it barricaded with that piece of board right there.
Okay.
So no, there's nothing to
If
see.
you want to go really close, you can see with the iPhone. Another warning. I'm really impressed. What we're going to do now.
We've got one top jaw on him now, and that gives you like a decent enough control. It's stuck on like just as it's called on his top jaw.
Yeah.
But you know, this guy's pretty energetic. He's pretty big, so better be safe than sorry. We're gonna pop on another top jaw, have it ready, just extra secure, another anchor to hold on to the croc at, and we're gonna put a safety rope on him, which is similar to a top jaw, but it goes around the bottom as well, and it holds the jaw. It doesn't hold it shut like for long.
Yeah.
Like it's not shut. He'll open it if he thrashes around enough, but it gives you that, you know, that extra time.
Yeah.
So when we're handling him, just gives you a little extra breathing room.
Yeah. They ever attack you, or
When, like in this situation,
Yeah.
when we're capturing them, yeah, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do come at you. Generally in the wild, they don't really attack people. We're very lucky with the species we have here. Both species are pretty shy and timid as far as crocodiles go. They're nothing like the Australian salties or the African Nile crocodile. 9 times out of 10, a truly wild American or Morlet's crocodile, they're going to run the other way. When they see a human being, they're going to see you, smell you, hear you coming, feel you coming, whatever. They don't want anything to do with us. It's a different story in this situation. We have him cornered. You know, their usual response is fight or flight. He can't fly away right now. He's cornered, he is trapped. So yeah, in situations like this, they do come at us because, you know, that's the only option they have. Now, every crocodile reacts differently. Some are really, you know, just like people. Some are really cool and placid and chill, and they might have a bit of a thrash, and that's the end of it. Some of them have got a bit of an attitude to them, and they put up a lot more of a fight. Just don't know what's going to happen until we start dragging them out.
yeah.
We'll see what happens. It's alright, you can get him, get down. That's it, put it tight. Now pull it up. Okay. Go.
You got it?
Yep. All right, we're gonna be coming this way pretty fast.
Okay.
Okay.
So where is the best spot where we can stay?
I want you guys to get out of the water and go up on that wall, just in case a rope snaps or
Okay,
something.
yeah.
I know it's not the closest best view, but
Yeah.
Or are we trying to drag them?
we're dragging them up that way. Alright, you guys can come down here. Yeah, he's starting to come to us. Alright, look. Safety rope, yellow rope on the dock. Yeah, I made a mistake. Where is the pole?
It's down by the mangrove on the right.
Safety rope. Alright, come behind me, get the back feet off the floor.
Okay, I can let go of the rope?
Yeah, let go of the rope.
Alright, I'm coming.
Got him?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you don't want me to let this one go here. I didn't realize how much water was actually in the trap. I make mistakes sometimes. You want to get on the croc? So you're going to switch out with Ciaran and hold those feet off the floor,
See,
because
like
he's going
this?
to come sit on
Right,
there for me.
Okay.
See these feet? Make
Yeah.
sure to keep them up like this. Okay? Right. You ready? Okay. So keep your knees in tight between his legs, because that's where his power is going to come from. He does the side move.
Like this.
Yeah, you know, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, come switch out with me, Ciaran.
Can I touch it?
There, like, yeah.
Yeah, once we get the feet tied up, he won't have nearly as much momentum, you know,
Okay,
digging the
yeah.
ground and thrash around, and he won't be able to
Dangerous
depth
though.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
He's still headbutt and thrash.
He's still very dangerous. We don't have complete control.
Like a dinosaur.
They are. Been around since.
Be careful of that tail. If he, you know, starts
Yeah.
thrashing. Like, you're there to weigh him down, but he could still move you. You know, you'll be moving, but you just keep him. You're trying to tire him out,
It's
basically.
really soft here.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Here, up here, it's really hard, but here they are soft.
Your bellies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't really have no armor on the tummy.
Touch il mignolo. Tocca il mignolo. Lo senti?
I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We were planning to just let this guy go here. Chris is the man, he's the expert, so he's gonna have to decide what we'll do with him. You know, the ideal thing is to just re-release him. But, I mean, imagine you're that person living there. Do you want us to just throw this guy back there? I'm not sure. You know, they look at humans and we're much bigger than anything they'd normally eat. So normal, non-fed, wild American crocodiles, they wouldn't see humans as a food source. They'd be mainly fish, sometimes birds, if they can get them, raccoons, crabs, crustaceans. So yeah, mostly smaller animals.
Blind in one eye.
Yeah. How can you tell? Is it just no eye? No eye. That's confusing.
Heavy.
About 200 pounds.
Heavier than us.
Spin around. Get on his head.
Where you will bring the crocodile?
We're just going to drive him up north and let him go in the lagoon away from people and away from houses, just as far north as we can get by road. Like I said, this wasn't the nuisance animal we were targeting, but his behavior and his size is a little cause for concern. If this was a bit more of a desolate area that he was hanging out in, if he was a bit further south or a bit further north where there weren't so many homes and resorts, we would have just let him go right there. But the fact that he's 8.5 feet and has no problem obviously hunting in the daytime, because we checked the trap this morning. We came down here at 10:30 this morning and there was nothing in it, so he went in between 10:30 and 1:30 this afternoon, which is really odd behavior. Yeah, really odd behavior. So now we're gonna take him to the release point up north and let him go in the lagoon, just away from people. We're gonna take measurements across the body. We're gonna check and see if it has a tag in it already. If it doesn't have a tag, then we'll tag it and then release him back into the wild.
Okay, thank you very much.
Our pleasure. No worries. We'll see you guys tonight.
All right, guys.
Come on.
See you, buddy. See you later, mate.
Alright guys, so what Chris is doing now is he's giving a full body health check of the animal before release. This is so if we ever catch her again, we'll be able to look again and see if there's any new injuries, anything's happening. Is she getting healthier? Has she been doing well? We can look at the head now, keeping control of the head.
That's what we're checking for right now. We're checking for more bite marks all over the body, because we noticed after the capture, so she has her scoots are all pretty dinged up. You can see here there's a lot of skin peeling off. You can see this one's pretty badly beaten up. It's not a fresh wound though. You can see there it's well, it is fresh. It's not fresh yesterday from the capture, but it's fresh was in recent times. On the underneath and down the side of the tail, we can see here there's some bite marks that are scarring over and starting to heal, but the skin is still peeling off. So this poor little lady's been fighting with another crocodile. Which is strange, being that the ocean is so big. Well, maybe that's why we ended up finding her in the ocean, because she did kind of show up out of nowhere.
Do you think there was anywhere that she could be nesting where you found her?
No.
not out by the ocean.
No.
They need high, dry ground. There was no area she could have dug a nest from there, so she had obviously moved from the area.
There's too many, where we found her, there was either too many beach resorts, and then somebody would notice a mama croc nesting there and her babies, and there's no mangrove there for them to hide in, or where there was mangrove is homes and houses and seawalls and everything. It doesn't make good nesting ground. We will go back at night just to be on the safe side, because these guys do have a habit of surprising you, but no, I'd be very surprised if she was nesting out there where we found her. No. Judging by the wounds on her, I'm assuming she's had trouble with another croc, and that would be in the area that she was nesting in. And she got pushed out, unfortunately for her. But check this out. I ain't never seen claws like that on a croc. She seriously needs a mani-pedi. So maybe there's somebody up here that'll help her out. You can have a go. Get your weight all the way down on her.
How's that power feel? Her power.
No, my power doesn't feel like much against hers. I mean, the only reason I had any hope is she's all tied up like a, you know, she's got nowhere to push against, no grip. That's just all her body. I've got all my weight on the ground. I've got all the help, and I can still barely just keep her from moving. She is one strong animal.
Alright, so now we're going to have some measurements on this lady before we let her go. So, snap labels. So 7, yeah, she's just over 7.5.
Okay.
226.
And before we're released, we just have to be really careful and make sure there's no rope or anything tied up around her.
Remember how to do this?
Yeah, I'll have the rope to one side. I'll pick up the head.
No, the safety rope.
The safety rope?
Have I ever showed you this?
Oh, you did. Yeah, you want to have to give you that extra second. Okay. We ready?
Yeah, let me do the legs.
Don't release her with me sitting here, please.
She's probably going to be stiff in a second.
Yeah, I know.
Me too. We're both going to be stiff.
Head up. Rock.
Okay. You ready?
And you're ready. Yep. Good. Grab that other rope, untie it, give it a yank. Beautiful.
Bye-bye, Sparkles. Ah. Beautiful.
Stay up here, yeah? It's pretty cool up here.
I'm gone.
Beautiful.
Job done. Fantastic.
Good job. Good release.